But hi everyone, I haven't filmed a sit-down video in a while, so excuse me if I'm a little rusty. Today I'm going to be showing you what's on my iPhone. My name is London if you're new here. Yeah, so I'm just basically going to be showing you what's on my iPhone and then all the customizations I did with the new iOS 16 update. So I'm not going to talk any longer, let's get into it. I'm so scared because every time I film on this camera it looks really clear and then it gets wonky. So we're just gonna hope for the best. Okay, so my phone. Oh, does it stop? I'm gonna have to keep tapping it, I guess, so it doesn't die. Okay, the Apple lock screen. I was listening to music. I'm gonna keep tapping it so it doesn't die. I just have like a widget of the like weather, and then I have Spotify because that's what I look to the most, like use. Like this. So I have this first lock screen. This is the one I use the most. It just has Spotify and the weather widget on it, and then as my little lock screen thingy I have like a cute little picture. I'm like tapping it crazily, but I have a cute little picture of a bookstore, and it just gives me fall vibes, so I really like it. The only other lock screen I have is like this old one, and it's just a picture of Timothy Chalamet. We don't need to talk about it. I just thought it was a cute picture, and I'm weird, but like I used to do this all the time when I was in New York. I would get harassed, and I would get asked if I had a boyfriend, so I would just put my pictures of my celebrity crushes, like, yeah, see, this is my boyfriend, and they would never question it. So that's why we have little Timmy Tim. But back to this one, we have this cute little bookstore lock screen, and I talked about the widget. So now we're gonna open my phone. So we have the home screen. On the home screen, I have like all the apps I tend to use like on a daily basis. So we have this cute big widget of like the calendar, and it's kind of cohesive with the rest of my stuff. I have my big Spotify widget app because it truly is the app I use the most for everything. So this just goes to my fall YouTube playlist. This is what I'm listening to currently. I think probably the most of anything. So if you want, you can follow me on Spotify. I think I have pretty good music taste. I think this is probably the best seasonal playlist I've made so far. So I really like this one. I have my weather app, and I think it's Widgetsmith is what I had, because I customized a lot of this originally, like back whenever they first allowed us to do this, like forever ago, like 2020. So I have the weather app, and then I changed it to like cute little fall trees. And then I have my messages, calendar, my camera, notes, and I just turned that to like an orange aura sticker because I thought it fit. My photos, which is just a cute little baking picture I found on Pinterest. I thought it was really cute. The clock, I just found a cartoon clock, and then health is just like a cute little heart U picture, another aura sticker for FaceTime, and then the moon for the wallet, and the reminders. And then the last like widget I have on this main page is just of all my devices and what their battery is at, because I'm the worst at like keeping things charged. So if it's in my face, usually I'm like pretty good about making sure they don't die. So yeah, that's everything on the front page. So next after that, I love this page, I think it's so cute. So I have like the main widget on top is of like the ducks from, I'm pretty sure Mickey Mouse, like Huey, Dewey, and Louie, I think is their names. But they're in little Halloween costumes, and I love Halloween. It's like, if not my favorite holiday, like it's top 2. But I thought it was like a subtle one, a little Halloween thingy, because we're just getting there. October is just beginning, so I felt like this was like an acceptable taste of Halloween in my phone. And then I have another widget that says it's been emotional, and I just felt like that was cute and on brand because I am very emotional. I'm a Cancer moon, and it's rough out here. So that was fitting for my personality. And then the last widget I have is just of these cute little like fall sweaters, and I like the colors of them and felt it like matched the rest of my aesthetic going on. So the first little thing I have is like on my home screen. Like I was saying, when I did set the layout like back in 2020, like that was when shortcuts were like really raggedy and it would like glitch before it opened. So I did all my home screen stuff there so I could like easily access it without getting annoyed. But now shortcuts are fine, so like I don't even need to have it here, but I'm too lazy to change them, so that's why that's there. The next tab I have is my social media tab. I also use it the most, so that's why it's kind of at the top. And then I just have Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest. Just Pinterest is probably what I open up the most. So this is just a little bit of my feed currently. Random things I'm into. You can follow me on Pinterest too. I really don't post that much, but I save a lot. I save a lot of stuff. So I have like a gap year board, which is just I'm planning on redecorating my room, doing a whole video for that. So that's that. And then I did a little like mood board for the September. So there's a few things on that, a lot of fitness and stuff like that. Miss Ashley Banks, Forever the Inspiration. Yeah, and then I have my style aspirations board, which is just different outfits I'm kind of loving, some style inspo, all that good stuff. Yeah, I love this board. This board makes me feel like Cher from Clueless. Oh, good stuff. Oh wait, no. Okay, it's like flashing. I gotta stop. This board makes me feel like Cher from Clueless. So I love this board. And then tattoos. My tattoos board. These are all the tattoos I'm planning on getting very, very soon. My Halloween board. I'm blurring this out just for I plan on my Halloween costumes. I take me very seriously. Board for Insta inspiration. Yeah, so lots of different things. Co-star, which I don't really use anymore, but I used to use it a lot. I used to get like little reminders every day, and it would track me for filth. Fun times. And then Facebook, I also don't use Messenger. I use mainly for work, so that's kind of why I have it on my phone. Otherwise, I probably would not have either of these apps on my phone. And then Pattern, same thing as Co-star, don't really use it. And then Instagram. And on the second little swipe, I have Reddit and Snapchat, which I never reach for those, but just nice to have them, so that's why they're on that second tab. Next, I have my weather apps. Do not ask me why I have 3 weather apps. I honestly don't know. Actually, that's a lie. I like the iPhone one, but the other 2 are like really, really accurate for my area, so I can get like precise when it's raining and stuff, when it's coming down. So love those. The next tab I have is my uni tab, and I'm currently taking a gap year, if you didn't know, if you're new here. So I'm at home, but when I go back to university, this will be really, really helpful. So I have just my Google Drive, my docs, sheets, Keynote, Grammarly, which is a lifesaver. Literally, like, if you're in college, university, doing your master's, or even like your undergrad, like Grammarly saves lives. As soon as I got it, I went from getting like low A's to like high A's in every single thing, because I'm not the best at grammar. Sometimes I get help with wording and just coming across more effectively and clearly, so Grammarly was nice. Forest, which is a productivity app, so basically it's like you can grow a little you like set a timer and then it grows a little tree, but if you open your phone or like exit out the app, it kills the tree, so it motivates you to like stay focused on a task. Another great app that I recommend. It's free, so it's great for that. Dropbox, which I usually use to import files and stuff because I'm a dance major, so that's the majority of my homework. And then my school's app, the NYU mobile app. And then the next tab I have is just video editing stuff. Again, I don't really use a lot of these anymore. I used to use them a lot more, but now I mainly just use CapCut, and that's just if I need to like edit a reel or a TikTok or a short or something, which most of the time I'm making it in the app or in TikTok, so I don't need to edit it if I'm feeling a little fancy, but these days it's not happening. Next are my finances. So this is like every finance app you can imagine I have on my phone. I have Cash App, Zelle. PayRange was something when I lived in my old apartment back in LA, our washer and dryer, because like it was owned by our school, so it was like a digital tap and pay thing. It was outside and you had to download this app. So I probably should delete that because I no longer need it because I am graduated. And then I have my Chase app, Venmo, PayPal, all that good stuff. Next we have my books tab, where we have Tumblr, Wattpad, and the actual books app. I feel like this is self-explanatory. Honestly, have not touched my Wattpad app in like so long, but I think it's kind of funny that it's on my phone. So it's nostalgic to have it. Like it takes me back to like my early high school, middle school days when that was like the only books I read, and people would ask me like, "Oh, you're really into that book? Like, what is it?" And like I would just have to make up some title because I couldn't tell them, but it was like When They Kidnapped Me, like. Yeah, so good times, fun times. And then Tumblr I still use. I love Tumblr because it's dead, because no one really uses it anymore. So it's really, really peaceful, and I can just look at pictures and funny videos and like text posts without the extra noise and people being annoying. So, and then I just have my regular books app, which I use. Currently I am reading, let's see, I'm reading Sunny the book cover. I'm currently reading Sunny Disposition, and I really am liking it so far, but I'm only 116 pages in, so I guess I'll check in later. But yeah, that's my books app. And then I think and then photo editing, I have so many apps. Like, again, I don't use a lot of these. I just am the worst at like deleting apps once I'm done with them. So I just have which I don't really use anymore because I don't really use Instagram that much, but I used to plan out like my feed on that app. And then Visco I still use for like thumbnails and like video correction. It's really great because I have Visco Premium. Snapseed is actually a really good photo editing app. I haven't used it in a minute, but it's really great at like, let's see if it'll let me do anything. It has a lot of tools, so you can tune the image normally, you can do white balance. The healing feature is really good on this, and I used to use this a lot for their lens blur because it was like the only thing that worked. Ever since Pixar got rid of it, making you pay for that feature, which is really annoying, but it's fine. So if you need another option, same thing with RNI films. I used to use this religiously. It has really nice like filters and stuff. I'll use the same. I'll do my little huey gooey, whatever. And it has just like cute little filters, but I don't really use filters anymore. But when I did, it was the top tier time. Let's see, layout, pretty self-explanatory. Studio, I kind of make all my thumbnails on this. It's free, but it's like the best thing I found. With it gives you the option to do the insta tool. It's like the eraser, or you can like, I don't know what it's called, I'm like blanking, but you can like erase things and like mask the mask tool. You can use it to like mask different things, and it's free, and it's like the best one I found. It's not super glitchy, so I love Studio. Facetune, I don't really use anymore, but if I have the occasional pimple, I'll use it. Or Me Too. This one is like insane. Like, I don't know if you've ever been on this app. You can literally like change your face with the direction of it. It's quite literally crazy. My friend told me about it, and I just wanted to see like what it could do, and it's insane. And then Fonto I use for thumbnails, and then Photoshop. Self-explanatory. Pocket is basically for, I have this little printer that acts, it like prints out stuff like not digitals, what's it called? Disposable photos you can print out, or like little Polaroids, so that's the app for that. Oh wait, no, Pocket is, what is Pocket? Pocket is, oh, I'm blanking. It's a drawing app. I'll put on text on the screen. It's a drawing app, and then Sprocket is my old printer. And then Lightroom is like Photoshop. And Pixar, I feel like Pixar is Canva, and then my two apps for my camera that I'm filming on right now. The EOS Camera Connect, so I can when I'm taking pictures or video, I can look at it on here. So that's kind of all of that. The last one is a bunch of just kind of miscellaneous apps. My widgets, I have this really cute picture of me and my friends Alex and Nano when we lived in New York. We were kind of like a trio. For like the whole year I lived in New York, and we went to undergrad together, so we've known each other a long time, and I love them dearly. They're the best. So keep a picture of that because I feel like it matched the aesthetic. And then this cute little like picture I got from Pinterest of like records that I absolutely love, and I love that it's a more like darker aesthetic than the rest of my photos. I don't know, I think it's really, really cute. I'm gonna blow through these pretty quickly because I feel like they're not that interesting. I don't really use them, which is why they're on the last page. So we have food apps, which is basically every single thing you can imagine. Starbucks, this really good cafe that used to be at my college. Dunkin', Instacart, Postmates, Uber Eats, you get the drift, like Dutch Bros, literally everything. That's in my food app. And then I have every streaming service known to man. I don't really watch streaming on my phone that much, but sometimes, like when I'm in an airport, or like when I lived in New York, I would have to take the train out the city a lot for work to go teach. So I would use it then, just watch my shows. Next I have like this lifestyle tab, and this is just kind of where I put the iTunes store and App Store, because I don't really use them that much, and like this video is showing me that I need to go through my phone and delete all my apps. Next is some of the travel tabs. This is just like Uber, Lyft, Breather's another way you can like rent office space, but it's like worldwide, so it's not just LA like the other ones, so that's why I have it in the travel tab. Airbnb, Duolingo, like all my flight things. So yeah, that's the travel tab. Lifestyle tab is kind of miscellaneous stuff, so I just have like Street Easy, my Ring app, Backstage, which is, if you don't know, for like actors, it's more like freelance projects. That's where you find about student films or just like any open call things that you won't get through your agent. You can like, if you're just looking for extra work, that's why I have it on. And then I have this tab with just like a bunch of little dollar bills, and this is just because this is the tab that takes most of my money. So I have the Real, Go, Amazon, Etsy, Depop, sneakers, and then my Amex card, and then the little Millennium app. So when I lived in LA, whenever I wouldn't go take class at Millennium, you can just like sign up for those classes through there. So that's just kind of where I put it there. And then the rest of these are pretty much miscellaneous. And then this is just the apps I use for work, but I mostly use these on my iPad, so I kind of just threw them on the back page for my phone. The music apps I don't really touch. SoundCloud I occasionally use when I'm looking for music for YouTube videos, and Shazam I kind of use, and then GarageBand I don't really touch on my iPhone. And then just games. I'm not really a games girl. If I get bored, I'm gonna be on social media, which is a bad habit, so maybe I should play more games, but I just have Among Us left over from whenever that was a trend like a year ago. Me and my friends got really into it. It was like bad. Like we would be underneath our desk during Zoom classes playing Among Us, and it was, I don't recommend that, do not do that, but it was kind of fun. And then Solitaire, and then this game Wordscapes, and then I have Twitch. I don't know about it's under games. I've never used Twitch in my life, so I honestly didn't even know I had this on my phone, but then just the app library. So that's it. That's my phone. I hope that's saved. I'll literally cry if I did not save. We're all good. Luckily, I just checked. Luckily the screen recording did save, so hopefully this video will make it out. We'll find out. This video, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, it's free, and I'm gonna stop rambling because I literally have nothing left to say. So thank you so much for watching this video. It means the world to me. I love you to every single meaning back, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.